Civilized as it seems, in the realistic dreams, I would wish to be as if I existed with my queens. I ain't really want to try to fuck argue you niggas trying to act as if it's activists, talking as if activists could do something in existence, as if existence. I would have try a split of time and a half, a little time to have, sucker and succotash. I need what I need when I need when I need. I talk about some weed. I'm thinking about some weed. You don't have to. When you account something funny, I didn't want to read. I didn't have to see things. I wanted pussy like it came in a seed ring. I didn't see a season like y'all want to see things. I was thinking fire and a whole lot of creation not. I spoke of meetings. How don't I get to stop? Why won't your meetings have it that I need to stop? All of your meetings, that's wrong. Why would you be meaning a song? Why as if I would be reading a song? Why as if I'm reading a song? You would think it's an idiom wrong. I would put on an Indian motherfucking swastika, you'd think it's a song. It means something to me. It means nothing to you. It means nothing to you. What do you conducting you? I'm Jehovah as well as true. You would talk hell to you and prevail as the opposite and think you are actually you. I'll bring you with you well. You'll think you something well. You are very, very unsick. You're very, very unwell. I would talk amongst myself as if me myself. You would be more by yourself. You would leave you by yourself. I will bleed you by yourself. I could have you gone. I would leave you as if it was somebody being on. Wrong as if that get. Wrong as that shit get. As long as that shit get, you would talk like you think it. I don't think you very young or old. I'm the only one that need to be as if it's a calculation. I was the mountain. I was the dominating, dominating, thinking about the monumenting, nominating, and amounting to some type of shit escaping. Why could it be escaping? A reason for a time. You was thinking about your mind, some type of patient. I ain't think I was patient. I don't think I was patient. I don't think I did anything. I don't think I wasn't waiting. I made many things, not thinking anything escaping. I wasn't talking no money king. I just had escaping. I was here. I was there. I was everywhere around here. All I know is something didn't go down like it went down here. A couple people walked around and looked around here. It made me kind of look like people couldn't walk and look around here like they do, as if I didn't speak to you. I wouldn't speak to you. People speak things that aren't true. While it isn't that, it's the time to get is that. Wouldn't be a critic, a type of observance to see something that could work as if it could. I didn't trap nobody. I wouldn't trap nobody. I exist as if I do, and I trap nobody who could actually have a trap that could set up me for something that's not actually belonging to see. I be talking long as if it has to just be. It's a tragedy to understand something you see, but if you actually understood anything that could be, it wouldn't be so simple to talk all temple and be all this type other things and other things as if it wasn't simple. I don't understand anything except my name and everything I expected not to see in things like the actual realistic places. I try to not have to just bury things. I wanted to experience the reality of being as if it wasn't all everything that was being credentialized with a realistic aspect of something that is opposite of what everything is. I don't think one thought is wrong. A merciful thought or reality that belongs where it is doesn't keep existence keep coming where it's at. I believe that there are dungeons for thoughts like that. I think so innocent about remnants of thoughts. People believe in Eden and Jehovah. I believe they think they understand it. It's a standard. I mean, I think if I think of Janet, I don't understand it. I'm not talking underhanded planet. I'm not believing in people that understand what they knew. I believe a part of nine to do. I talk about things not a lot of times to fight in defiance of realistic things I like. Why it had to be here, why you talk I like. I didn't do things to anybody talking alike. I bring things as if it wasn't something talking that right. Why couldn't it be as if it was something I was speaking to right? Why can't it be two things to observe a reality I don't like? I bring light to the initial circumstance I ain't like. I read and then I see a lot of things and for tears. I don't believe that I actually had idealistic times when I had them times. To actually be as happy as these people that was divine. Talking behind, talking as if something could be that. It was crazy like somebody had to just have to see that. I have as if it wasn't that just to see that. As if some books I had to show as if that was cool. I would read something like I was going back to school. I didn't actually exist as if I had to have to do. It seems as exquisite as if I followed it had to. I wouldn't even need to be following had to. It's a circumstance that reads as if something had to. I inherited a reason that something I had to. It was the reason why I did whatever it is that I had to. Earning what it had to be, something that I had to. Too radical or circumstantial. I was taught in advance in realities that were advanced to me because I had to. It's not an issue of thought. It's a lot of things that was thought. It's a lot of legality and reality that could talk. It's a lot of truth in everything I said that I said, as if it wasn't an exquisite visit to a dead. I would speak as if it wasn't visiting some opportunity to talk about something that was said. I was just talking something I was talking about, just to remind me of everybody that was talking about. It's not an annex or anything or a type of beef. I was understanding that it was something, but it's not really an accessible piece to something that's successful is what it is that I created is I, I don't even understand the need of accessible sleep. I mean I mean to say with it could be a basic or something I could create to just say. I mean, there's nothing to say. It's things I said that don't go away. But while it did happen, it wasn't a criteria or a prayer not to say. I didn't have initials. I had credentials not to stray, not display. I didn't give away. I actually operated as a realistic person that said something right. It was nothing to say of the life to take away something that said as if it's something to say, giving credit to a reality of anything dead. It's an option to not talk about, to say what the fuck could get said. It's a lot of truth to talk about. But you know, I like when people don't edit what's said. I don't think, you know, thought, I don't think it's nothing to say what I said. It's A lot of places that existed know what I said. And as well as that, I ain't had to say shit.
Agents and airborne on alert.
Perfection was set up for something like that. What I did, what I said, it was anything that happened that occurred that existed was a realistic happening that needed to be. As well as that, it's not easy to fucking eat from that shit. I just left it there, so I had to be. Every circumstance that didn't have the actual radical, traditional, sad sight or aggressive reality that had to have a aspect of something that had to not be right.
There you are. Thought I missed you. Bring her in alive. My family. They're here. And keep on surviving.
I don't sing as if I didn't actually talk here. I made preparations. I'm not upset because I'm being here. That might be an opportunity for a slumdog or a millionaire. I walked around some streets. I don't believe what you saw. Believe you see. It's not proper right now. I'm not actually propagating something you found. It's an operation or a circumstance right now. But what does happen is if you take something like Mal seriously, I'm talking out loud. That was something loud to say, something that's loud. I was speaking if it wasn't something that's loud. It was very, very funny while it's something funny in the actual realistic type of what it would have been something like the actual crowd, holy reality that didn't get taken right out. Why serious people act like they're curious people? Why would you lie as if you something right now? You dreaming of a time of a color you get down. You something that sin eternally what? You turn why I didn't even actually do anything for you as if it was something to see. Blindness, like you think I was doing something like that. You would look at something like you thinking of that. It's a lot of places. It's a lot of places I ain't even understand that you would want to see that. Something that can't be stole, thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of too much that I want to be that as it exists. Every one of my thoughts gotta be is exact. As if I didn't see that. Y'all would talk things up and I didn't understand what the fuck had to actually facts. The actual circumstance of what it is, it needs less to exist as a rap. I don't even need to have to see that. It's 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 a circumstance, actual facts. I didn't activate with a realistic time that it had to be some type of tragedy circumstance that already existed to be seen. It is funny, like I can't speak in folk. A decent as if I existed. While I didn't, it's not as if I'm creating something that wasn't as exquisite as it seems. While it lists nothing to spit, you would seem as exquisite as was singing dreams. I didn't need, I spoke Aberdeen's. People didn't locate what I was doing. While it is that I believe I was just talking. While it was, I wasn't walking as if I wasn't doing. I'm actually anointing circumstances to actually circumvent what happens when it was that people was doing what they was doing. This is not aggressive. I said something that was restless. I didn't even talk about an operation, something that's supposed to be. It's an operation, ranked in circumstances. I didn't even have to see what's supposed to be. It's close to something that's not even supposed to see. Our position I was speaking not supposed to be. I would talk as if it wasn't that the close to me. I would talk as something self-love not supposed to be. I would talk as something like it's not supposed to be. A lot of things that really wasn't supposed to be. Dirty Rotten, where I'm talking was supposed to be. I didn't have an individual speaking that close to me. It was like it was a lot of people talking like it was a ritual to act like it's something that officially killed. It's a reality. I didn't appeal. Like it's a time like I'm going to do something like listen for real. A lot of people had to do something real that was seen. As well as that, it didn't exist as obscenity or something that was stupid. Gotta get counted. But it did. It wasn't dominant or something. I mean, I'm bothered, man. I got a lot of shit to do. Fucked up shit. I guess I gotta sleep or something. I fucking hate this shit. I said what I said.